Hello, hi guys, welcome to episode 33. Oh, this is totally great. We are getting on to episode 365. Yes, it's going to happen one day, and I am so glad that you guys are still tuning in, still sharing, still making sure that you are practicing what we talk about. So that's totally amazing, and that's the one thing that we need to be doing, practicing using what we have, our mind, to have what we want. Okay, so today we are doing part 2 of how to always get what you want. So guys, yesterday we talked about how to get what you want, and we talked about how the process of getting what you want. And today I said I will do the last bit of it, when you are actually, how do you test that you are now ready for what you want. So that's what we're talking about today. So I said yesterday, the quote that I live by is, I always get what I want because I always want what I get. And that is the key of all that you want, is that you need to always want what you get. And it's true, you definitely get what you want when you know what you want, because and you are what you want. When you don't understand the importance of wanting what you get, so and how does it work, you will not be able to reverse the process, so that you can always be knowing where you are within the process of wanting something. So if you want a car, you need to know, at which stage am I at now? I got the thought, which is when you got the desire. That is when you get the car. You have the car by then, but you don't have it in the physical car because you still have to go through the 2 other processes. So we're going to talk a little bit more on that today. And it is on chapter 4 of Money and Black People. So get yourself the book. The book is available on busiselesho.com, and it's also available on Kindle and all those places. Google that book. Get it on amazon.com, get it from Kindle, and get it on my website, busiselesho.com, and it will be delivered to you. So that is great. And then we are today on chapter 4. That's what the topic that we're discussing is from chapter 4 from the book. So if you would like to get one, do that. And now the book is in 2 parts, so which is great. The first part is why you don't have the money you want, why you're not attracting the money you want, why you're working so hard but not getting what you want. That's the first part. So it tells you what went wrong, where all this is going wrong. And the second part is a 30 days money mindset program. So this program is going to make sure, definitely sure, if you do it, if you take the 10 minutes a day and you do the program, you will definitely change the way you think about money. So it's definitely all about changing your mindset. So you get the money because you already have the money, but when you don't have the mindset, the money does not get into your bank account. So you need the mindset for the money to be in your bank account, the money that you already have. Like right now, you think you're broke. No, you're not. You have the money, but it's not in your bank account just because you have not gotten the mindset. So just change that. Change the mindset. Let the mindset be the thing. And then you got all that you need. So get the book. It's in 2 parts. There's a 30 days money mindset program. And then there's the first part where you get to understand what went wrong. So it's not an easy 30 days. It's definitely a emotionally texting 30 days, but you will be able to do it. You will be able to do it. Just hold on and keep going back to it, keep going back to it, keep going back to it, and you will definitely get it right. So it's not even about the fact that you can't, there's a possibility that you can't do this. No, there isn't. You have 10 minutes a day and you do have a mind, so you'll be okay. And you will definitely get what you want, so which is a good thing. So definitely do that. So before we continue to our topic, two things I wanted to let you guys know about. The first one is that we have a book special. Me and Zibu, we have a book special that's starting on the 25th of May. I think it's this coming Thursday, I think. Tomorrow probably, I'm not sure when is the 25th. Tanika says, how much is the book? The book is 220. But if you get it on special, which starts tomorrow on the 25th to the 30th, the Freedom Day special, that is run by Zibu, you will get it at about 150, and you will also get Zibu's book at 150, and then you will the total will be 375, including courier, if you need it to be courier to you. So that special is happening from tomorrow till the 30th. And then we also have the money meditation this coming Saturday on the 28th. So it's at 11 at Alchemy. I'm definitely going to post. Post the poster for it so that you can get the address. But it's Alchemy. It's this Saturday morning at 11. Money mindset meditation. It's starting at 11, and we're talking about how to allow money to you, how to let money be part of your energy, be part of your system. So 2 things. Oh, and the last thing, 3 things. The last thing, this coming Friday. So I've been getting a whole lot of coaching clients. I'm sitting down with my clients, and we've been talking about a whole lot of stuff. And one thing that I've seen is that when people come to me to have a coaching session, there's 2 types of people. There's people that are totally, tired because they've tried everything under the sun to make themselves happy in life, because money actually, can afford you some type of happiness. And then they've tried a whole lot. They've worked hard. They've done this. They've gotten the education. Everything that has been said. I mean, they've done all of it, and it still doesn't work. They've started the businesses. They've done this, and it doesn't work. And then there's people who are like, Busi, I know there's a problem. I know I don't have a good relationship with money, but I'm like, maybe this will work. So they are just also trying something else. And I've seen that the people that are fed up, the people that are totally fed up with the situation, with lack and not having what they want, and the people that are totally fed up are the ones who actually get on with the program so quickly, and they actually get so much results faster than the people who are like, we're just trying this also out, So, and I've seen that, when you have this anger, I call it holy anger, that I'm tired, I'm really, really exhausted, I don't want to do this anymore, I don't want to lack anymore. And it's something that also happened in my own life, and I can see it from them, because I also got to a stage where I was sequestrated. I was broke, like thoroughly broke. I was bankrupt because I kept borrowing money to start a business, to start one business after the other, but those businesses died, and then I was left with the debt. And when finally everything fell apart, I was like, why? Because I worked so hard to get here. So why is it that now I it's like I've worked so hard, and then this is how I get to be awarded with like so much drama. And I got tired then. I was like, I'm tired of trying so hard. I'm tired of keep trying and starting so many businesses, being the person that does every business in the world, being the person that has done everything under the sun, but still not having the success that I thought I would have. And I got tired. I really got fed up, and I was like, this is the end. This can't be my life. And that's when I actually found my breakthrough, which I understood that money wasn't what I was taught it was. Money is actually an energy. Money is actually not something that I should have been looking for it from the beginning. I was needing to fix myself so that money can come to me when I'm ready. So then that's when I was able to start this journey and got myself to where I wanted to be. So I'm starting this series. It's going to be for 7 weeks, where I'm sharing with someone who says, you know what, I actually have had enough. That's it. I am done. Like, I don't want to do this anymore. I don't want to be broke anymore. I don't want to be in debt anymore. I don't want to go through life like this anymore. I am tired of, there's people who doesn't have debt, who doesn't have a lot of drama, but they don't have the money they want. And you're tired of just being there and wanting every day, but not getting. Like, why should I be wanting what I want, but I'm not getting it? So I'm just needing to settle for whatever that is, there. So why is it that I'm not getting what I want? What is it that I need to be waiting for a husband? I need to be waiting for a boss to promote me. I need to be whatever that you need to be waiting for, because you can't definitely do this by yourself. It's almost impossible. So I want to help someone who's like that, because I've been in that situation and I know how it feels and I know how frustrating it is, and I know when you've done so much and you're still not getting there. So and there are few things that are standing in your way that you don't see, and that's what happened to me. So I want to share in a 7-week series of how do you get through that, how do you pull it apart and find out really what's going on, solve the thing and get it done. So join us. I'm gonna be doing this in the weekly money coaching group. We've not been doing so much work in the weekly money coaching group, but the work is there. It's just that we've not been really active. But then we're gonna do the 7 weeks. We definitely going to get stuff done in the 7 weeks. So make sure that you are there. I know a lot of you guys are already in that weekly coaching group. So definitely we're gonna do this every Friday afternoon. And then if you're not part of the Friday weekly money coaching group that happens on Fridays through a live session, then make sure that you register and you get to send me an email or send me an inbox and say, please register. My email is busi@busiselesho.com. So add me on the group, say that, and then we will be able to do that for you. So we will help you. So that is it. Can we then do what we're supposed to be doing today? So, Money and Black People, chapter 4. How do you get what you want? How do you always get what you want? So, yesterday we talked about the fact that for you to get what you want, you need to be it. But how the process starts is the universe gives you the desire. The universe gives you the idea. The universe deposits it into your brain, your mind, your conscious, and say, yay, you want a house, a what million house. Hey, you want a BMW, what BMW. Hey, you want I don't know what, but you want something. And then you're like, wow, really, definitely I want that. It's not your thought, it's the universe that deposits it into your spirit. So when you want something and then you see somebody having it, don't be jealous. Know that the universe also told them, but they actually accepted it. So you are also wanting it, but at this moment you're not accepting it. Hence, they have it, you don't. So do not be angry at people. Do not be jealous at people. Do not envy people. They have said yes because they got the thought, I would love a house like this. Then they accepted it and it was theirs. So when you get the same thought, I love a house like this, and you dismiss it, do not be angry at people. Do not say they are white. Do not say they are tender. What? Don't say they are stealing money. Don't say stuff, because it's never about the money. It is never ever about the money. It is all about allowing this thing, because you don't need money to buy a million watt house. You don't need money to buy a what car. You can get a car without paying for it. You can get a house without paying for it. So the fact that you don't have money doesn't mean that you can't have what you want. The only thing is that you need to allow this thing that you want to come through and actually accept that you want it, accept that it has been deposited, like receive it. So when you're given a gift, the universe is giving you a gift, but when you keep rejecting it, that is when you don't get it. But when you say, thank you, universe, now that I've thought about it, then I accept it. So that's what happens. So first step, you get the thought, and then you like yes or no. So a person who says yes, it's a person who's like, oh wow, actually it would be nice for me to have such a house. Yeah, definitely I will have that house, definitely. But a person who says no is a person who says, the thought comes in, boom, I like a house. And then you're like, but, oh, my job will never afford me this house. My business is not doing that great. I don't have, I will not qualify for it. I will not be able to buy it. I don't have enough experience to get the job to get me this. I don't have enough qualifications to get me a position to get me this. I don't have that. So that's a person that says no. So if you don't have what you want and you see other people having it, number two is that it is definitely a proof to you that you can get what you want because another person got what you want. So that's definitely a evidence that it's possible a human being can have what you want. So it means that as you also a human, you can get it also. So that's number one. Number two, those people who have what you want, they've said yes. Did you say yes? No, you did not say yes. So please get on with the program and say yes so that you can get what you want. So that's number two. So if you have said yes, that's great. So you can move on to step two, which is you now living and practicing accepting this. So you have said yes. So when the thought came in and said yes, you can have a house, you can say yes. You don't have to know where the money will come from. You don't have to know how this is going to be done. But you can say yes, I want that house. Damn it, I actually do want it. I actually deserve to have it. Let me have it. Like I don't know where it's going to come from. I don't know where the money is going to come from. I don't know who's going to. Whatever's going to happen, but I'll love it. I want it, and that's it. I just want it, and that's it. Do not go into how it's going to happen, whatever. Because when you go into what's going to happen, then you close the door. Then you say no. Because obviously, it's totally up to your subconscious to allow it. Because in your subconscious, you have the tick. If your subconscious doesn't have the tick, then it's a problem. Hence, it's very, very important that you always are making sure that you are fixing your subconscious mind so that you get the tick, and then in the conscious things flow. So now, when you are now at the point of starting to go through the allowing process. So the allowing process is when you start to be it. So yesterday we talked about the fact that you need to be what you want before it's physically in your bank account. It's physical. You are physically in that house. You are physically driving the car. Before you get it in the physical, because now you have it in the spiritual, you now need to start the process of allowing it into your physical. Now that's the process of you changing your mind about it and you having it. So hence these courses that I give all the time. These are the courses that you train your mind now. So the thing is this, your mind is used to something else, and now this is totally different. So the other day I was in a coaching session with someone, and I was they were saying to me, Busi, I was doing your 100K course, and I did it and nothing happened. And then I just be like, okay, fine, I'm just gonna do the exercises anyway, and I'm not gonna worry about the 100K because that's what you say. And he says, when I stopped worrying about it, boom, there's 100K in a way that I would have never thought. He owed 130,000 rand on his car, but then now someone wants to pay it off, which is 100K, so 130K. So then he's like, no, but like I like feel all like what? I never thought this would happen. And like, is this the 100K? I'm not even sure if this is it. So, but then he was explaining to me that he started panicking about this. But then that's the thing. Because he is used to working so hard for money. So he knows definitely in his subconscious mind what is normal to him is that he is working so hard he works so hard for money that when money is going to come without drama, without any hard work and sweating, just because he is him and somebody likes what he is and he wants to offer this to him, and he's thinking, it can't be, this does not look okay, this doesn't look normal. So now he's like, but I know this is actually what I've been wanting, and I've asked for it. I've asked for my car to be paid off. Now it's happening, and now I'm like, what? So, and I explained to him that, if you live in the UK and you don't know summer like we know it at 38 degrees Celsius, you know summer to be like 20-something if it's really hot. And we know it at 38, 40 degrees. So if the UK can ever get a day where they get a 40 degrees Celsius weather, that day everyone will be shocked to the point that they will not even notice how hot it is, because they will all be like, oh, it's hot, what happened, oh my goodness. Like, they will be so shocked, because this is not normal. This is not something they are used to. So if it is something that you are used to, so the sun is this hot, it is hot. So when in South Africa, when we get snow, we really talk about it. Like, we talk about it the whole week. Like, we got snow, this. I remember the first time I saw snow, I was like, actually there was only one time I ever saw snow in South Africa, when I think I was probably like in standard 6, so I was maybe 12, 13 years. That's the first and last time I ever saw snow in South Africa, and it was a big deal. It was a really big deal. And there's other people who saw snow get it every day, maybe not every day, but every month or every year, and to them it's normal. So they expect it. They know it's gonna come, and it's not an issue. But for us, definitely an issue. Like, definitely we need to take out our cameras. We need to take pictures. It's drama, because we're not used to it. So the thing is this: when you are not used to having a what million rand house, now the thought of you having one is like, what? Oh, hell no! What is this? So you need to get yourself used to that, having it. So having it, knowing how it feels to have it, knowing what it entails to have it, how does it feel like to have it, because you need it to be normal to you, so that when it comes to you, it doesn't kill you. So your subconscious mind will never give it to you if it's gonna traumatize you. Your subconscious mind will. So people that actually, the other day I was watching a documentary. There's people who actually exercise to go and to go into icy water and go and do stuff there like for hours and hours, and I mean, they've been practicing for so long, they can stay in icy water for so long and come out and still live. And then let them take me and into ice water. I mean, my pool is 17 degrees Celsius, and I like freak getting into there, and on a summer day. And then the other day I was in Namibia, and they were saying that we were in a boat cruise, and they were saying that the water is 11 degrees, and I was like, oh no, I'll die, I will definitely die. But there's people who get into water that's minus something, and because they've been practicing, it doesn't shock their system. But put me in that, I will die for sure. Like, I will not last 2 seconds, I'm sure. I will not in the minus degrees water. And that's what the universe will not do. The universe will not give you a what million rand house, because you are going to die from it. It's not something that your system is used to. So hence you need to now start teaching yourself that now I've said yes to a million rand house. Now I need to get myself inducted to this life, inducted to these things, inducted to what are to this maybe you want a 10 million rand account. that has money that's in your name, that is your money. The universe is not going to give you that. Hence, people who win the lotto, they go through the money so fast because the universe is trying by all means to get it out of their way because it's not what they used to. The subconscious mind is trying to keep things as normal as possible. So if your normal is 1,000 rand, you never go above 1,000 rand in money, in spare money. You will not have 1,000,000 rand in spare money because that is not normal for you. That will shock your system. So when you do the courses, you go through a process of normalizing yourself. And there's a whole chapter in this book. There's a 2-3 days exercise on the 30-day money mindset that talks about you getting familiar with what you want, because that is what you need to do. That's the work you need to do. So people are like saying, I want a house, I want a car, and then they don't do anything about it. They don't change their mindset, and then the kind of comes, and then they blame somebody, God, I don't know who else they blame. And then they say they prayed and they fasted and then this and this and this and this and this, but they never change their mindset about this thing. This thing is not normal to you. You have, like me, grew up in a village where there's nothing, like totally nothing. I mean, we were struggling to just get a plate to eat sometimes. And then now you're going to tell me about a life of luxury. That's not where, that I don't know such things. So, and my subconscious is not going to do that. It's not going to allow such things to happen to me. But then I have the responsibility to then start teaching my mind about the life that I want. So if you don't have what you want, you have not taken the responsibility to teach your mind about what you want. You need it, and it's only you. No one can download some software and plug it into your brain. I wish that was possible. I will sell you guys all the programs. I mean, if there was a way of you can even do for your child. Well, obviously, if you have it, your child will also absorb it from you. But you can't even do it for someone you love so much and be like, you like deposit to them. You can't. They have to do the work themselves. So that is what you do when you get the courses. That's what we do with all the courses we do. That's what the courses are for, to change the mind about what you want. And I had to do the same thing. Everybody has to do the same thing. You can't have what you not. So that's the process. Then the last step is when you finally know that, oh yes, now I have got it. Now I'm what I want. And how would you see that? You will start seeing that with bits and small bits and pieces of what you want. And that is when you need to appreciate everything about that. So you wanted a new job at a certain company, and then someone started to tell you that they got a new job, and you're like, wow, you got a new job? Yes. Wow, it's so great, I enjoy it. So you will start to see people who are getting what you want a little bit more. So if you want to buy a 3 Series BMW, or you just bought one, you will start seeing so many 3 Series. Or by the time you just like went and did looked around at cars and seen the one you want, and once you've made a decision, I want a 3 Series, you will probably go to a few garages and check it out, see this garage costs this much, and you'll start seeing the 3 Series everywhere. So that's when the universe says, yes, you have it. I mean, like, women know when you're pregnant, all of a sudden you see pregnant women everywhere, so that is what you will start seeing. That's when you know that now you are it. You will start seeing it. You will start hearing people talk about getting what you have, you also want. You will start getting small bits and pieces of it. So someone will start to just say like, oh, we'd love you to come through and we'll pay you in time. Just invoice us, don't even quote us, just invoice us, we'll pay you. It could be a small amount because you want maybe a 10 million rand, but this is like a 10,000 rand order. You start getting, frequent orders of definitely not 10 million, but like frequent stuff. And then you hear of someone who has gotten a 10 million rand deal, and then you read about it in the news, and then you see it on a post in Facebook. So when you are in that stage, it says that you are ready. Like when you start having labor pains, that is the moment the baby is getting ready to come out. So do not mess up the process by then being in a negative space. So, I've been waiting, they got their car, why am I not getting it? I've been waiting, I wanted 10 million rand, why am I getting 10,000 rand? 10,000 is not it. No, then you start to say, oh wow, thank you universe, I got 10,000 rand. Yeah, thank you universe. Oh wow, now I'm receiving stuff. Definitely that one is definitely on the way. So then you start to appreciate. So appreciation at this moment is the biggest thing ever in step 3. Appreciation of everything. So when somebody greets you and be like, oh wow, you look beautiful. Oh my goodness, maybe you wanted to lose weight. You look beautiful. And you're like, damn it, I've not even lost that weight. That much weight, I've just a little bit. But they're like, oh, you look beautiful. Oh, you're so glowing. I mean, everyone was come through to my coaching. When they finish, they're like, people say I'm glowing. People are, because that is the energy you have now. You have the energy is building up to the amazing. So now sometimes a lot of people, when they get to this step, they mess up the whole process when they then compare the small stuff that they see, all the stuff that people get with themselves, and be like, oh well, yeah, they're getting it, I'm not. They're getting it, I'm not. There is, I'm not getting it. But at that moment, you need to appreciate everything, like everything. Then you know that you are ready. And then 1, 2, 3, boom, there it is, yours, what you want. So that is how you always get what you want. You have to be it. And then you have to go through this processes the correct way. So, and definitely the step 2, I can't explain it to you in a live session because that's the work you need to do. I mean, that's the big chunk of work. It's easy. Step 1 is easy. You just have to say yes. You just have to say yes without judging how it's gonna come. Where is it gonna come from? When is it gonna come? Step 1 is easy. You can just let it go. Step 1 is letting go of the drama. Like, okay, I want it. I don't care how it's gonna come. That's it. You're done. Step 1 is finished. Okay, so step 2 is when you do a course, is when you prepare yourself to be that thing. So that is the part that you need to work at. When I say the struggles in your mind, I mean that part. You will sit in your garage at 11 o'clock at night because your kids have now went to bed, and you will sit and fix your mind with these exercises. You will sit and do the exercises. Do the exercise. If it makes you cry, it will make you cry. It will make you, really, it will get to you, like really get to your emotions, but do it anyway. I mean, in the 4 o'clock in the morning, wake up early and do the exercises. During lunch, get yourself 5 minutes to go in your car or outside in the parking lot or somewhere or in the bathroom and do the exercise. Because that's what you are doing. You are getting, you are taking yourself out of the normal that you know to a new normal, like the normal that you really want to have. God, please, just, it's okay. So, and then the third part is when you have done your work and now you start seeing the results. They start small. Be so excited about the small part. But then the thing is that a lot of people don't get excited because they don't know how to create. They don't know the creation process. But when you know the creation process, then you're like, yes, 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 it's happening, it's happening, it's happening. You know, when it happens, then voila. So that's the creation process. So step 2, you shall sit down and do that. 10 minutes a day will not kill you. You have 10 minutes a day. You have a mind. You are not retarded. So you can do this. This you can do. And there's courses like going to the group and type in how to manifest 100K, get into the group, do the work. Order courses from me. We are going to do a whole 7 weeks together. So that is even better because you will not be alone. You will be with a whole lot of so many other people. Like, I think in that group we have about 250 people. They will be doing it. You will be part of the 250, and the energy will be just rolling and making waves and just great things happening. So then you join in and do with the group. And so next time you look at your life and not know what like hits you, because like, wow, I have a great life. So guys, thank you so much for tuning in. And today I think I was a little bit long. But I was just trying to explain this process to you in the most clearest way. And I hope you got it. If you did not get it, book a coaching session. Listen to the other videos. Yesterday we were talking about the same thing. episode 32. So this is 33. Look for the other episodes. They are on YouTube. I load them every day. Well, most of the days. Look for them. Book a course. Send me an email. Send me an inbox. We have a WhatsApp line, guys. Send a WhatsApp. Whatever that you need to do, do it. So, yeah. Any questions? I've been seeing you guys typing stuff here. Let me try to read it. So, let's start with Mgo. Mgo says, it is all about positioning yourself for a change. Yes! Can you believe Mko actually said it the correct way? Like, I know I can sometimes give you right examples. I don't know who was laughing at me the other day about the examples I give, and and then statements that are amazing. Mko just gave us a great statement. He says it's all about positioning yourself for change. Positioning yourself for change. So if you grow up in the bundus like me, you definitely don't know nothing about luxury, but then now you're like, I would love some luxury. So you don't know anything about luxury, and luxury is not normal to you. So then you position yourself for luxury, right? Don't complain if you don't get luxury because you were disadvantaged. Now you know, like, go and get it. Stop saying, oh, I was disadvantaged, I never knew luxury, I don't know how it looks like. Get yourself going. Okay, so let me read all that Go said. You are right when you state the universe. Be aware of the information you use to help you on money that you want in your bank account. Master the art of application to run independently to bring that money. Okay, I'm not sure if I'm reading it right, but I think Mko is definitely saying that we need to be aware of what's going on, be aware of information that you're probably getting, be aware of what's going on. Awareness, definitely. That's good. Okay, and then okay, I'm just gonna try to read the comments. Rihanna says, hi Rihanna, I've not seen you in some time. She says, Busi, law of attraction teachers say we should not use the word want. What is your take on this? I don't know why they say you shouldn't use the word want, but desire also you can work. I mean, it just has to be something that flows with you, that is good with your vibration, that feels good to you. So if you say I want a car, then and it feels wrong, then don't say it. If you say I desire a car and it feels great to you, say that. But if I want it or you desire it or you want the thing, so so what I believe is that it's not about what you say, it's about how you feel about what you say. But to what we say. So sorry about that, my phone just rang. The universe never listens to what we say, it listens to how we feel. So I could be saying I'm slender when I know for sure that I am very not slender, and it's wrong. I should never be lying to myself. So I could say I want to feel slender, then that's definitely something different than saying I am slender. So you can say you want your desire, but it should be something that makes you feel good. Like the feeling is the important thing, Rihanna, I think. So maybe if it feels good to another person, it might not feel good to another person. So the feeling is important. Tulu says, will this new course address emotional needs? I have learned how to materialize money, but the universe is definitely dealing with me regarding emotional capacity to encompass all that the universe has in store for me. Yes, I recently even met a potential dream man, but to be the spouse he deserves, I need to fix myself. Well, you should never worry about him. You should definitely worry about you. In that corner, Tulu, none of your business what he thinks you are or what he wants. You should be worried just about you. But that's a great thing, because you say you're talking about the fact that you you're looking for emotional needs. So emotional needs in terms of getting what you want, that's what we deal with. it's emotions. So getting what you want, and then you feeling like, oh, I might not be perfect for it. So this man needs the man of my dreams, but then maybe I'm not perfect for him. Hey, that's the problem. So we need to fix that, because you need to know that you're perfect for him either way. Because you can never be fixed. Anyway, you can never be a perfect person. I mean, if he's ready to take you, he just needs to know that you are that. And there's nothing wrong with you. If you want to fix something, you want to fix something, but it's none of his business. So we do that in the step 2, when we then understand that we are worthy of it. Either way, we are worthy of it. Like, either way, we are worthy of it. Like, I know I'm not the best wife in the world, and I'm not the best mother in the world, but people just need to take me as I am. Gee, I'm like that. If you want this, take it as it is. But so you see, it's not about what I think they should have. If they want this, they should take it as it is. Like, deal with it like this. So you should never worry about him. You should just worry about you. That's all. Good luck, Tulu. We want to see you happy with your dream man. Tembi says, Busi, I still haven't received my book. Okay, Tseho is gonna sort. She's definitely seen this, so she's gonna help you with that. Tembi. Bombi says, if I need Zibu's only, how much is it? Oh, you have my book, so you want Zibu's book. I think you can get the special, but just send an email so that Teho can forward it to Zibu, so that she can know that you just want her book because you already have the other one. So please send an email, Bombi, to Teho, but Teho has seen that also. So yes. Boholo says, how much is the book? It's 220. Okay, that I've answered. Okay, let me see if there's more. Amanda says, thank you, Busi. Thank you, Amanda. Okay, Rihanna says they say we should use the word desire instead. Wanting leaves you wanting. Oh yeah, so it's a feeling thing. Definitely, like I said, use desire. Use the word that makes you feel fulfilled. So for me, I use wanting because when I say want, I'm probably referring to a different feeling than someone who is not happy. So when I say want, I feel like, oh, you know, when a child asks their daddy and they know their daddy has the things like, daddy, I want ice cream. So when I say I want this, I always feel like daddy is only going to give me when I say I want it, because I'm your child and you're supposed to give me this stuff, and like you have these things, and then so that's the feeling want evokes for me. It's like, yes, daddy, I'm here. Duh, let's do this. So I don't feel like I don't have it. When I say I want, I feel like I'm deserving of it. I feel like it's my time. Like I feel like, yes, you have the stuff. Just give it to me. You know. So that's what want evokes for me. But it might evoke something else for another person. So that is why you need to. That is why in the step 2 we practice a lot. The feeling, how you are feeling. You need to know how you are feeling. So if desire, for me, desire, like I don't connect with the word desire. I understand it, but I don't connect. Like want makes me my energy to be great. So yes, definitely use the word that is better for your vibe of knowing that you're getting it. Okay, so guys, thank you so much for tuning in. This was episode 33. It was long, but we're gonna maybe say 34 tomorrow. We're gonna be talking about something else. I don't know what. Probably something around, you know, our new system that we're gonna be starting on Friday. Around enough is enough. Probably, I don't know. When I meditate this tomorrow morning, I will know. But tune in anytime tomorrow. This will happen again. Episode 34. So thank you for tuning in. And share it. Share it, guys. Share. Click the share button. Click the share button. If you do not get other episodes, go to my YouTube channel, subscribe, and you will get them as soon as we load them all the time. So thank you so much. I love you guys. Totally love you. Bye bye.